Today is Thursday, June 25th, year 2020. My name is Joshua, also known as Yoshi the Dream, and this piece is called Diogenes, in accordance with a law that I feel that we should implement going into the new age. Diogenes, also known as Diogenes the Cynic, was a Greek philosopher and one of the founders of Cynic philosophy, or what most consider cynicism. Born 412 BC, Diogenes was a controversial figure in an era of ancient Greek philosophy in which his influence were those of Antisthenes and Socrates. Diogenes was banished from his hometown of Sinope, which is situated on the most northern edge of the Turkish side of the Black Sea coast, in the ancient region of Paphlagonia, known today as Turkey. After the exile of Diogenes, Diogenes moved to Athens, the capital and largest city in Greece, and began to criticize many cultural conventions in the city, sharing his belief that virtue was better revealed in action than in theory. His simple lifestyle and behavior became his tool to chastise social values and institutions in what Diogenes saw as a corrupt and confused society, toughening himself against nature, sleeping and eating wherever Diogenes chose to. A self-proclaimed cosmopolitan, or in other words, a global citizen, rather than claim allegiance to one place, Diogenes made a virtue of poverty, sleeping in a large ceramic jar, becoming notorious for carrying a lamp in broad day looking for an honest man, including dogging out Antisthenes, born 446, another Greek philosopher, pupil of Socrates, developing the ethical side of Socrates' teachings, in which writers regarded Antisthenes, the founder of cynicism. Diogenes dubbed Antisthenes as his faithful hound. Diogenes criticized Plato, even disputed his interpretation of Socrates, sabotaging his lectures by bringing food and eating during Socrates' discussions. Diogenes the Brave even mocked Alexander the Great while visiting Corinth in 336 BC. Diogenes dispelled the virtue of money and owned a huge heart of gold. When he lost his riches, implying his faith, along with courage, reminded him, Diogenes, not to give up. If per se, Diogenes had not believed in himself and had not understood the dynamic of his true wealth, Diogenes would have had a much different interaction with the public. Yet Diogenes was intelligent. Diogenes went from the top of the list to the bottom with no clear reason how, meaning Diogenes, relying solely on his experience and knowledge, had to quickly learn from others the politics, striving fearlessly in society. His loving, loyal nature shined brightly in the midst of chaos. Moreover, friendship and commune were important, as well as by being the son of a banker, the psychological effects attained by fortune. We are all significant, and we all play a role in each other's lives, whether we know it or not. Some have more than others that may not meet qualification nor cognitive experience for such a responsibility, which can lead to pain or death. Yet Diogenes taught in priceless ways: honesty, leadership, self-sacrifice, including coexistence. I am looking to subsidize the margin between our education and our environment. A Diogenes Tax will go to the Soul Seeds program, beautifying neighborhoods, treating, along with removal of toxicity or toxicities from ground soil in communities or adjacent areas, providing seedlings to homeowners to produce locally grown fruit, including vegetables. The quality and quantity of these crops will determine the contaminants and degree of our environment's health, and shall be used either in homes or in restaurants in an effort to offset mortgages along with the debt. As a consequence, lower insurance premiums and costs, as housing insurance will still be available in order to protect one's harvest from any danger or natural disaster which may occur for the exemption of theft. The purpose of the Soul Seeds program is to provide beautiful gardens to stimulate happiness, as well as provide vitamins and minerals to families, neighbors, through natural plant proteins, while monitoring the state of our ground soil in our communities as well as backyards, allowing safe spaces for our children to learn, play, furthermore, explore their ecosystems. This doctrine serves to provide the best care to our environment, utilizing our scientists, including chemists, skills on our quest to heal the planet along with ourselves in a time where technology, along with history, has made it possible to optimize renewable energies from wind, solar, and hydro methods. How it will be made into reality. The Diogenes Tax will require a mandate of 20% from the nation's top 3% in yearly tax and 30% from pharma companies in yearly taxes for a total of 2 years, which will be necessary to support the bill and prevent any collapse in our nation's economy. Furthermore, inspire new innovation from corporations such as Cook, Lilly, Pfizer, etc. The Soul Seeds program, if implemented correctly, will remedy problems our nation is facing, such as health care, homeless crisis, along with mortgage rates and debt, curbing pollution at much better methods by utilizing biofuels, electric, solar, as well as wind power to generate electricity to power our homes and businesses. In closing, I would like to cover a few points to keep in mind, and that is education, industry, environmentally friendly, waste management, recycling, and a self-sustaining ecosystem, providing the leadership for all of the citizens of the earth, the courage to rise, explore the depths of our oceans, literally and figuratively, because we will always be protected by the stars. Each and every one of us shall have a place on this planet in the way in which she intended, coexisting with the animals and insects, the plants and fungi, working together consciously and harmoniously in accordance with the vibrations and oscillating frequencies from the universe that we so soundly share. Thank you.